Good day, everyone, and good day to you, Ma'am Yamaro. I am Christine Ritterbar, and I will be the one who will discuss the Lesson 3 Professional Links with Colleagues. Wait. Collaboration. So, collaboration means teachers work together to reflect on practices and improve teaching, according to Do 2005. Schools have emphasized the need for students to collaborate. So, for example of collaboration is um, example of collaboration is reflection and improvement of practices. So, shared expertise. So, when teachers collaborate, they can share their expertise and strategies. This exchange of ideas can lead to the discovery of new teaching methods and the improvement of existing ones. Another is constructive feedback. So, collaborating settings allow teachers to receive feedback on their teaching practices. This feedback can help identify areas for improvement and encourage teachers to adopt more effective instructional strategies. So, these collaborations among teachers not only enhances their professional development and teaching practices, but also cultivates an environment where students can learn the importance of teamwork and communication. So, by working together, educators can create a more effective and supportive learning environment that ultimately benefits students. So, the schools prioritize collaboration, therefore, are better equipped to meet the diverse needs of their students and prepare them for the collaborative nature of the modern world. Next, we have educational leaders have also seen the importance of collaboration in professional development, according to Rubins and Alvey 2003. In collaboration is a vital component of professional development for educational leaders as emphasized by Rubens and Alvey 2003. So, by working together, educational leaders can enhance their knowledge, build strong relationships, and create a positive school culture that fosters continuous improvement. So, collaborative professional development not only strengthens the leadership capacity within schools but also ultimately leads to better outcomes for students. As educational contexts evolve, the importance of collaborative practices in professional development will continue to be a key factor in effective leadership and teaching. So, for example, is fostering a culture of innovation. So we have here the encouraging creativity. Collaborative professional development encourages innovative thinking. So leaders can brainstorm new ideas and approaches to improve teaching and learning, fostering a culture of creativity and experimentation. Another is adaptation to change. In a rapidly changing educational landscape, collaboration helps leaders adapt to new challenges and opportunities by fostering a culture of shared problem solving and exploration. A study by Peterson in 2002 reveals that collaboration within colleagues is more significant than short-term workshops or seminars. Short-term workshops may inspire teachers are given for a moment but will have little impact on the way they teach. For example, short-term workshop scenario. Imagine a school organizes a one-day workshop on differentiated instruction where an external expert presents various strategies. Teachers leave the workshop feeling inspired and eager to try new methods. However, after a few weeks, they return to their classrooms and struggle to implement the strategies without ongoing support or follow up. The excitement fades and they revert to their previous teaching methods, as the workshop did not provide a sustainable framework for implementation. While in collaborative scenario, in contrast, consider a group of teachers at the same school who meet weekly to discuss differentiation in their classrooms. So during these meetings, they share success and challenges, observe each other's teaching, and provide constructive feedback. They might plan a project together that incorporates differentiated strategies, allowing them to work collaboratively on their lesson planning and implementation. So these teachers refine their approaches based on peer feedback and student responses. As they continually share resources, strategies, and reflections, they build a culture of collaboration that significantly improves their teaching practices. So the changes they make are more impactful and sustained, ultimately leading to better student engagement and achievement. According to Peterson 2002, they illustrate that while short-term workshops may spark initial enthusiasm, they often lack of depth and sustained impact necessary for meaningful change in teaching practices. So, collaborative efforts, on the other hand, provide ongoing support, shared learning, and a structured environment for professional growth. So, by fostering a culture of collaboration, schools can ensure that teachers are equipped with the tools and resources they need to enhance their effectiveness and improve students' outcomes over time. Teachers are given opportunity to work together for a period of time. They establish a relationship that can really impact the way they teach. Teachers shared practices, reflections, and experiences with colleagues whom they have been working with for quite some time. They tend to learn more. For example, is relationship building. So, the importance of collaborative professional practice is trust and support. So when teachers collaborate at over time, they build trust and rapport, creating a safe space for open dialogue about their teaching practices. So this supportive atmosphere encourages them to take risks and try new approaches, and also shared goals. So by working together, it helps establish common goals, making it easier for teachers to align their practices and support each other in achieving these objects. Another is professional practice is necessary as it provides novice teachers some kind of mentoring. It also allows seasoned teachers to renew their interest in teaching as they are given the opportunity to share their expertise, according to Williams 2000. So, example of collaborative professional practice scenario is peer collaboration groups. So, sharing practices. So, in a middle school, teachers from various subjects come together to form a collaborative professional practice group that meets bi-weekly. This group consists of novice teachers such as a first-year math teacher and an inexperienced language arts teacher, as well as seasoned educators like a veteran science teacher and an experienced social studies teacher. Sharing practices. So, During their meetings, the math teacher shares a hands-on activity she implemented to teach geometric concepts. The language arts teachers contributes by explaining how she integrated technology to enhance student engagement in reading assessment assignments. The seasoned teachers provide feedback and suggest modifications based on their own classroom experiences. So next is the mentorship. The veteran science teacher takes the novice teachers under her wing, offering them advice on classroom management techniques and sharing her experiences with various lesson plans. She also invites them to observe her teaching, providing an opportunity for them to see effective strategies in action. Then, after a few weeks of collaboration, the group discusses the challenges they face and the success they achieve. The novice teachers feel empowered to ask questions and share their struggles, while the seasoned teachers reflect on how mentoring the new educators has revitalized their own teaching practices. As the school year progresses, the collaborative group evolves into a supportive community where members feel comfortable experimenting with new strategies. They plan a joint interdisciplinary project that incorporates math and language arts, allowing students to apply their skills in a real world context. So, by sharing practices, reflecting on their experiences, and providing mentorship, teachers not only enhance their own teaching but also contribute to the professional growth of their colleagues. So, this continuous cycle of learning and support ultimately leads to improved student outcomes and a more dynamic educational environment. So, the example of peer collaboration groups illustrates how such practices can have a profound impact on both novice and seasoned teachers, benefiting the entire school community. It is important to know that before professional relationships can be established, teachers have to forge personal relationships with other teachers. There are various ways of connecting with colleagues. First, find time to talk to colleagues. Second, ask them about their experiences in the classroom, ask for advice, and listen to how they were able to address similar concerns. And third, volunteer to work on a project with other teachers. The more you engage yourself in projects, the more you will learn not only about working style of your colleagues, but also about lessons and commitment, passion, and hard work. Next, we will proceed to another lesson, lesson 4, professional reflection and learning to improve. So, first we have reflective practice. Reflective practice, wait for a moment. Okay, sorry. People do not learn from experiences unless they reflect on these experiences, according to Dewey, 1933. One of the ways in which teachers can improve the way they teach is to reflect on their own practices. So, reflective practice is a term used when teachers study their own experiences to improve the way they teach. It is deliberate act to think about past, present, and future actions in order to improve teaching, according to Harvey et al. 2016. Reflective practice is a systematic process through which teachers critically examine their own teaching experiences to enhance their instructional effectiveness. So, as described by Harvey et al., so it involves a deliberate and thoughtful approach to reflecting on past, present, and future teaching actions. So, this practice encourages educators to analyze what worked well in their lessons, what challenges they face, and how their teaching strategies affected student learning outcomes. So, by engaging in this reflective process, teachers can identify areas for improvement and make informed decisions about their instructional methods. These are various ways of reflecting on one's practice. This can be done using an autobiography, student evaluation, peer observation, and research. First, we have autobiography. Is a way of documenting practices. This can be done in the form of journal writing, portfolio, and other forms of writing that teachers can use to reflect on their practices in class. Next, we have students are the direct recipients of teaching. They are in the best position to gauge how teachers perform in the class and how effectively they teach. Student evaluations, which can be done formally or informally, can best inform teachers about their practices. And next, we have the peer observation. It can inform teachers about the practices that they need to keep and improve through peer observation. Teachers can learn the best practices of their colleagues, ponder on their own practices, and determine the ways to improve these practices. So that's the end of my report, and thank you for listening.